Set in Emotion started out as Hunter and Sasha being best friends.
God damn it!
I'm sorry.
And they like wanted a band but like didn't know anybody. And one day I, Jesse Hickman, saw that Hunter Rich posted on his Instagram a cover of him playing She by Green Day. And I was all about that song. So of course I slid into his DMs and we began talking and found out that we had common interests. So I was all like, yo, we should jam sometime and maybe if it works out good, we can like, maybe we'll be a band. And I was like, oh dude, like I totally want to be in a band. So Hunter and I like jammed one day, came over to my house, wrote a couple songs in like a day. And it was pretty fun. After that day, he was like, yo, so I got this guy, right? His name is Sasha Rovens. And I was all like, Sasha Rovens? Like, isn't he like a god at singing? Like, doesn't everybody wish Sasha could be in their band or something? And then Hunter was like, yo, so Sasha's like gonna be in our band. I'm like, no way. So Sasha and Hunter and I became a band for a while.
Me, Sasha, and Jessica went like a whole year without having a drummer or anything. So then we were like, all right, you know, we had to find a drummer. So then Sasha knew this guy named Nick Coleman, and from what we heard, he was like a really good drummer. So then we invited him to practice for the first time, but little did we know, he did not own a drum set yet. So that threw us off a little bit. So we bought a drum set, and then like a day later, we had our first practice. And our first practice with Nick, I think everything just like clicked right there. Nick is probably the best drummer I've ever seen in my life. He's really good. That first practice definitely that's like one of like the best memories I have of the band, I think. We all knew what we wanted to do. And I think it was just a really good mesh of people who play music. And I don't know, I think that was definitely the start of when I realized that this could actually be something really cool.
The first show we ever played was in Heritage Park in Absecon.
Everybody to the propaganda.
And then next, we played Mainland's Got Talent, our junior year. And then our next step was playing at the Stone Pony, actually. Yo, what's going on, Tyler? How you doing? Alright, what's your favorite part of working with a bunch of 12-year-olds?
You guys come up with like funny memes and names for my cats and stuff like that. So it's
Chocolate Steve!
Jacqueline Steve!
It's always we always have a laugh, so that's good.
So, can you explain the origins of Chocolate Steve for everyone who doesn't understand?
So Chocolate Steve is like an $800 Siamese cat that just walked up to our door, and then it's ours.
Who's the better guitarist, Hunter or Jesse?
It's Sasha.
Alright,
Okay.
thank you very much. You're a cool man.
See you guys. So good. That one might
My hand is a little shaky, but I think I'm good. Got this playing the whole time for the first time. How do you feel? Pretty cool. I feel like this guy right here. This is an accurate representation of how I feel right now. All right, Sasha, you ready? You got your vocal warm up. Yeah, I said mommy made me mash my M&Ms, so we good.
Set in Emotion is definitely one of like the best parts of my life. I'm just playing music with like 3 or 4 of my best friends and like ever. And if I could play music with them for the rest of my life, then I totally would. 'Cause it's just so much fun. I don't know. I think the future of the band can be really bright. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life jamming with my dudes, and yeah, that's all I can really say about that.